Welcome back, dear students, to the session number 8, RCU, Basic English for the final year, 5th semester. In this session, today we are going to discuss about report writing, the introduction to report writing and different types of report writing. As per the definition of Oxford English Dictionary, a report is a statement of the result of an individual investigation or of any matter on which definite information is required. It means that it is an official or formal record of information of any purpose or incident or visit, etc., which required for an institution or any other research or study purpose. Report is a short, sharp, concise document which is written for a particular purpose and audience. It is a formal style of writing which elaborates on a particular topic, whether it may be a study of a visit, it may be a study of a particular organization or a process or any other thing. This is always a formal, the tone of the report should be always formal, and the audience, it is mean for its always thought out section. Then, for example, report writing about a school event or tour report, project report, news report, etc. It presents the facts and information specifically, and no personal opinions have been included here. It is written for a specific audience or a particular concern itself to only a certain set of people it relates. The structure of the report should be very crisp and clean, using pointers and numbers, heading, subheadings to specifically and clearly mention of the content or data. It also use the graphs, charts, tables, and other illustrated techniques to be clearly understand. A report oftenly needs a quick summary address which highlighting particular points as we discussed here. Reports writing, it needs the formal writing. It should be a formal way of writing rather than informal. It should be a thought of analytical or analysis or in deep study or survey. And there should be a solid reason behind every conclusion. Okay, the conclusion may not be on any assumptions or illusionary. It should be okay. I have a base of on a solid reasoning, and it should be a careful reading before presenting. And as a form of presentation, it should be very neat, clear, candidly, and crisp, often pre-designed layouts. The purpose of now let us discuss the essential elements of report writing. Okay. Now, first, the essential element of report writing is the purpose or objective of the report writing. What is the essentiality of this information we are going to be present in the form of report? One should know this before he is going to present, and it is a simple portrayal of facts rather than fictitious elements or personal opinions. It should have a solid analysis, charts, tables, and data. Show should be accurate and factful. In many cases, it requires suggestions for a specific case after a factual report. Okay. Now the layout of the report writing. How should be? The report writing should have a first the title page, which should include it, whom is going to be presented, who is going to be presented, and what is the topic of the report. Then the numbered headings, subheading should be clear that so that the reader can understand what the report contains with a glance. And clear bullet points to be avoid the unnecessary and elaborate explanations, and recommendtions should be added here, so it would be helpful as in a formal document of a study. And it should have references to make your report factful with evidences, and it should have a appendices so that the additional information can be given in the form of tables or charts, or any other pictures, screenshots, etc., which are added in the appendices. And most important is date and timing and so on, which make your report authenticity. Now, tips for perfect report writing. What are the tips we have to be used to make a report writing perfectly? Write the executive summary and table of the content at the end of the report. Now focus on the objectives of the report. Before you are going to write a report, you should focus on the objectives. What are the objectives? Then plan before you start the writing what you are going to have to write. How should write? What are the points should be included here? What are the objectives? Do we writing as per the objective, etc. Use a clear layout. Okay, we should have a clear layout of the report. What should come first? What is the next? What are the linking between them? And what should be the last? Then edit and proofreading before the submission to avoid the errors, to avoid the misunderstandings, okay, and other correction. Keep sentences short and simple so that the ambiguous element should not be transferred. Use the linking words to create the link between the sentences and clarity. And use everyday English, use the simple English so that it can be understood by anyone who concerned to this easily, rather than using colorful languages. And avoid passive forms. Most of the people take the wrong interpretation of the passive forms if they don't know the passive form. Then keep an eye on punctuations. Sometimes the simple mistakes with the punctuations may leads to a greater loss. That's why punctuations are also important. Then lastly, the types of report writing. There are few important types of report writing: formal and informal, short and long reports, informal and analytical reports, informational and analytical report, proposal report, vertical or lateral report, internal and external report, periodical report, and at last functional report. These kinds of reports will be discussed in the next session. Thank you, dear students.